guys, what's up? It's me, Mr. Clean Guys here, and this is an update video basically explaining what's going to go on with the channel. I know that I've done one a couple of days ago. Before I forget, this is the World of Tanks soccer game mode that's currently running on the EU, North American, and also the SA. I think they're running on the North American on the EU server. I don't know why they're not, if they're not. It's basically for one is for well, soccer. I don't have no idea why they're doing soccer out of all things. Well, it's a Europe thing, so it makes sense. And mostly all countries actually play soccer. And also it's Tank Fest this week or this weekend in England as well. In I forgot exactly where. I don't live in England, or I haven't been paying attention to that. But currently it's currently going on. Currently now is actually Tankfest is currently starting right now. So so yeah. What am I going to talk about? Well, one is the Hearts of Iron 4. Which nation you want me to see next? Now there will be a poll down below. I'll pull link down to it, so if you want to see what nations I'm going to play, or you want to vote on to play those particular nations. The nations are Germany, the Empire of like the Imperialism of Japan, the United States, and also Italy. So two like three, like some countries that I've got some knowledge about and I've played a lot of, so I can actually not having to go, oh, this is weird. Like set up the Great Purge and stuff. That don't get me wrong, the Great Purge is fun in House of Iron 4, but it is a lot of effort. I think there are certain focus trees or focus things that do last longer than 70 days. The Great Purge is one of them, and also I think France has one as well, and some Great Purge, and also I think also Germany also has one as well. Like they go for 200 days, not 70 not 70 days, not 77 days, 70 days. It's one of those things that is historical, and it changed a lot of things. It changed a lot of things in that particular country. With my Let's Play, because I was playing a little bit more of it, just playing it just in 939, so like in 936, just me playing it, a different version of my Let's Play, altering some things around the place. Me seeing what if I didn't, so what if I pick this scenario in some of my Let's Play. Well, let's just say likely I didn't do any of the, likely I said, well, not having a little like civil war. I think one of them I did actually. I think it was one of the things where I chose that I said no, let those people live. Bad idea. Because the fact that many of the nation, because then Russia rises up and they fight back. But luckily I know exactly where they go, like where the uprising starts. So if it does happen, I can always go and do that. The Let's Play with the Russian one is going really well. I really do like the fact that you guys are really enjoying the series. It is a lot of work. It is I can't lie. Really, it's not. I'm just sitting on my ass and just playing video games, and recording it. But it is a lot of times to just sit there and edit a little bit of things out. A little bit of things you guys don't actually notice. If you have, well, it's very minute things. Say like me altering, me actually editing slightly little things. Don't get, if you see me trolling, this is me actually just trying to stop that particular tank driver or the player trying to get the ball so we can actually score. I think we win twice in this, and also we lose once. or twice. I forget which one. What else? What else? Another thing that I'm going to talk about is the growth of the channel recently. Uh, the channel's been growing. It's been really awesome. The fact that the channel's growing at a slow rate, but still getting there. With House of Iron 4 coming out, has already been released. The channel has sort of grown a bit more. I really do enjoy the fact that you guys are liking the like new people are coming on coming to the channel and really are liking the fact that there's a different person that's not American or British or anyone. It's it's kind of funny the fact that I get messages quite a bit. The fact that saying that you have a different voice, a different language, and it's kind of funny when I say I'm Australian and don't sound like it. um, it's kind of weird. I don't have a really strong accent with Australian. Compared to other people, they really do have a real thick language or accent compared to me. Another thing that I want to talk about is the Let's Play that I was planning on doing with Jake. If you guys don't know him, I'll pull link down his channel down below so you can actually know who he is, and you don't have to go, that's right, that was a Let's Play. That's not going ahead. Simply one, because the internet's currently bad, and I'm able to actually connect into the matches or games properly. So until that gets fixed, the Let's Play will be on hold for a bit. Hopefully it fixes itself up, and hopefully internet's fine again eventually. So until that's fixed, the Let's Play will be on hold. Another thing is, I was going to do another series with another friend of mine. His name's called Mitron, or I think it's called the project. If I mess up his name, he's going to kill me. But yeah, I was going to do. We were in the talks about doing. I was going to join him and his friends. Unfortunately, just didn't happen. Unfortunately, but I'm going to try and go and talk to him about having us to play together as well with House of Iron 4, or even do other games as well, not just House of Iron 4. Because the channel's been recently been House of Iron 4, but that's understandable because it is a new game currently on the block. Now, there's also been Project Reality on the channel a bit more now. There's there's a highlights episode that you guys do. You guys that is mixed views, and I do understand, because it's me just editing and me having some fun with the editing stage of it. I will do more editing of those. That's the maximum me editing. Sometimes with Vegas, I will learn how to use Vegas properly and stuff like that. Another thing is, what I want to talk about is the outro that you guys would have seen a couple of times. If you guys have seen the video all the way through, you would have seen the outro. Now the outro is currently there to stay, and all the stuff that I like, like all my social networks, my Steam, if you want to add me, also my Steam group is all down inside the description. People don't really read the description as much. They simply just stare at it, and that's pretty much all. They just look at it once and just glance at more or less. They just glance over it, and it's funny, and also it's quite annoying. One other thing one thing about it is the song is a finished song. It's a hard rock. I'll put, like, from now on, I'll put a link, like, it'll be in the description if you guys want to know what it is. It's a Finnish. I won't try and pronounce the name because I will screw it up. It is a historical thing here. This song, like, not the hard rock version, but the actual traditional version was played 150 times during World War II, during the Coordination War, or the basically the continental war with Finland and the Soviet Union. There was mines that um, were radio mines, like radio waves, will set them off. What they did was they played this song because it's a free-tuned song, and it would set off the landmines because of like the frequency of a particular song and music piece. It will set them off, and they play it so many times that it's actually reported that the Finnish soldiers just put earmuffs on sometimes to just block out the song. But eventually officers told them to not to do it, and that's fair enough because a Finnish officer could say, we need to charge, or we need to get in there and actually do something to fight the enemy. And you can't hear them anyway because you got earmuffs on your head, or you have got something there blocking out the music. But many Finnish people do actually like the song anyway. It's pretty popular in Finland. Also, because of Guns und Panzer, it's pretty popular now with everyone else. Same as some other songs, like Panzerluffen, tank song, and Gun Shotgun. Think that's what it's called. It's a Japanese military song. It's basically a song that they're marching through the snow. As well, there's a few other ones. Same as what else? Kadushka or Kadushka, if you want to pronounce it. That actually was going to be my outro song, but unfortunately it's copyrighted in Russia because of copyright laws. Some Union copyright laws are still a thing, and they actually still change it over to Russian copyright laws. And unfortunately, the song was before the was right after it was during the 1930s, like when they copyrighted it, and it used to be a folk song, but then they changed it to be copyrighted, and because it was used as a because it became so popular, like they copyrighted it in the 1920s and 30s, I think, from memory. I'm not 100% sure on that, unfortunately. But the game is, this is coming to a swift end. There's no really to talk about, but this game mode is awesome. Don't get me wrong, this game is freaking awesome. I'm gonna play more after this. When I finish recording, I'm gonna play some more because it's freaking fun. We actually get the red 1 and 2. That means how many times they have scored on themselves. It's kind of fun in this team. Both teams score on each other. Like the blue team constantly scored into their goal twice. I think actually no, we actually lost this one. I forget. I think I win twice in this fun in this game mode, and it's really fun. The fact that the game mode is really derpy and you can't kill each other. I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure that you can kill each other if you just land on top of each other and you just sink each other to the ground. But it's kind of fun. This game is really fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of this, always, ciao for now.